Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us in person. Stalk us down the street. Knock on our door. Don't actually do that. First of all, guys, I want to say this quality. It's not a quality that we are completely unfamiliar with because I do use my actual DSLR to film things, just not in a very long time. But that is no more. We are changing. We are getting back into the swing of things. It's felt really good right now in quarantine, I guess. Discovering myself, if you would say. I've been very focused on inner work, inner child healing. My neighbor has a motorcycle and they're just zooming. I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, it's been a strange time. I've been going through waves of emotions. I'm honestly like exhausted. It sounds so like Nirvana. I'm gonna take a pilgrimage up to a mountain to see a guru and he's going to tell me all of the mystics about life kind of vibes that I feel like I've been giving off these past couple of weeks and months, but you know, I'm really getting into it. It's just like, it's nice to find some inner peace. I hope to do some videos on it in the future. I did a video talking about the healing journey that I put. That is a draw with me video that I did. If you yourself are ever feeling like, you know, I really want to be on the self-discovery journey, also connecting to my passions and what I like to do, you should definitely follow my podcast page, which is on Instagram. We also have a Twitter, but I'm really bad at posting on the Twitter. And when I say we, for like majority, if not all of my endeavors, a lot of these I do complete by myself. I occasionally will enlist my friends to help me, but for the majority of the time, it's usually just me hammering away on a lot of my projects. But you know, I'm never complaining. These are my passions. These are what I like to do. And part of, you know, I guess something that I felt really called to do was to spread more positivity about people trying to achieve their dreams, trying to do what they want to in life, and you know, stop living in fear. I feel like as a person who suffers from anxiety, I feel like I always get myself worked up way before anything happens, and sometimes it really deviates me from what I should be doing. No, I just try to keep us focused, and a way of keeping myself focused is by like sharing what I learn at the time about healing, about, you know, passion projects, and really being about yourself and how to build a better you in like the best way possible. You know, I am a firm believer that our journey as people is never complete. We will always be learning about ourselves. We will always be learning new things and picking up new skills and hobbies and meeting new people that are we're constantly being molded and affected by our environments until the day that we are no longer on this earth. So it's necessary to do the work. So if you follow our podcast page, you can see when we post new episodes. We're always chatting with some cool local Austin business owners, musicians, photographers, actors, and we're doing more. We just like reached a full year of doing the podcast, and you know, there's so many more people to talk to, and I'm excited to get more people on it, but it's great. Each episode is so insightful. There's so much to learn, and I love every single one of the episodes. That is where I'll leave that. And now I'm ready to get into our video for today. I feel like I'm the queen of long introductions, but it just happens sometimes, guys. So it's been a long time since I've shown you guys any of the pieces that I'm thrifting. If you don't know me at all, you won't know that I am a big thrifter, and I own a curated thrift business, which is online, and I do pop-ups in the Austin area. Obviously, I haven't been able to do that. Hopefully sometime soon in the future. I hope there's just some change, because I really miss them, just because I love interacting with people and I love meeting other local business owners. The pop-up that I do most frequently is every third Sunday at Cosmic Coffee here in Austin, and that is mine. Like, I started that and it is my baby, and I'm so proud to have it, and I just can't wait to get it started again so I can bring in even more local artisans, makers, doers. I just want to celebrate all of the talent here in Austin. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, follow us in person, stalk us down the street, knock on our door. Don't actually do that. I don't know what I'd do if somebody ever did that. That'd be scary. I recently was able to go thrifting for the first time in almost 4 months, and I just picked up a couple of home pieces, and I thought I'd show you guys because it's always just interesting when I get pieces. But without any further ado, because I am already a long introduction girl, let's get into the video. So I don't really have like a rhyme or reason as to, you know, maybe like how I want to do these or how I want to share them. They're just like all next to me. I think I'm just gonna pick up kind of like a little claw game, you know? I don't know what I'm gonna get. I'm just gonna go for the easiest thing and probably still drop it. I'm flashing back to some really bad claw game memories. Anyway, so the first piece that I want to showcase is this super cute napkin holder. Oh my gosh, guys, look at these little bears in their little chef hats with their little neckties. So I picked this up because this really feeds into my grandma spirit. Like, I've always been a knick-knack person. I've always been a person that I guess feels like they are eternally in the like grandma motherhood of all, I guess, mentality. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but even in my friend group in high school, my nickname was Meemaw. But yeah, this is so cute, and I really love the checkerboard floor right on the bottom. This is so nostalgic, just like a checkerboard pattern, but especially in this pastel blue. I think this is really cute, and this is just a really, I feel like if you are the type of person that likes to bake and stuff like that, you will have this piece. I don't know. I feel like there's a theme within all of the pieces that I picked up, a majority of the pieces that I picked up that are all just like very cutesy, dainty, grandma, Little Red Riding Hood kind of cottage. I'm throwing a lot of adjectives out there. Conjunction, junction.
What's your function?
Schoolhouse rock. I don't know. Okay, the next piece is so cute. There is an Instagram page. I'm pretty sure her name is Camille Lenore, if I'm getting it completely right. I know exactly who I'm talking about. I'm gonna put her Instagram up right now, but oh my gosh, they're styling, her and her friend, they own a curated thrift business out of Los Angeles, I'm pretty sure. I think she lives in Echo Park, I think, so yeah. I hope nobody like yells at me, is like, what, you don't know where I don't know things sometimes. I'm really bad at geography, but I get the gist. I get the gist of it. But they have such cute, dainty pieces, and I'm just obsessed with all of them, literally. And so that's what inspired me to get this piece. That's a swan. That is a swan, a gorgeous swan. Watch her swim. Swan, swan. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh my God. This is so cute. I feel like you could use this for quite a few things, actually. It's flat enough that you definitely could probably store jewelry on here or something. If you need it, you could use it as an ashtray, or you can use it as a candle holder. Just sit one right here. See, look at all the ideas that I'm giving you right now for this swan. This is a multi-purpose tool. I am Billy Mays here to tell you that the Swan is the latest and the greatest on the market, and there is nothing you can do to replace it. Call now. They are selling off the shelf.
Don't just clean it.
Swan.
Clean it.
I just got word from our producers that we're doing a sale right now for all the callers here. I'm gonna stop this joke right here. I don't know what pops in my head sometimes. I just run with it. Let's do the mugs together. First mug, you will immediately recognize why I picked it up, and it is this classic Coca-Cola print. Oh my gosh, still my favorite apartment tour that I've ever seen is Dion and your girl Neen's, their old place. They've since moved, but oh my gosh, I will link that apartment tour down below because it still sits in one of my favorite, like my private favorite folders on here. Such inspiration, guys. Like, there's just so many vibes going on in the apartment, but they really got me obsessed with Coke print because they had Coke print cookie jars, and Dion had, it's like this retro radio. I thrifted one here, but mine was in such poor condition. I already just like got rid of it. It was just like not worth it. Like, it was a find. Like, I've been looking for it, and like I just happened upon it, but it was so old. It had like corroded back, and I really want one that works, so I just parted ways with it. Mine will come. If you love something, set it free. Coke print, classic, we love. Okay, the next mug that I got, I'm really digging really hard. It is a bunch of people, it's like an old polo match, and I don't know, I've really always loved like old painting style polos, like people on horses. I wasn't a horse girl, no, but for some reason, I really like the idea of like horses and nice clothing, you know? I don't know, because I feel like a traditional American horse riding, I feel like you're just like, I'm a cowboy, and then like this is like, no, actually we're gonna look like this, but we're still gonna go fast. It's not like a nice trot, it's still like action. What would make this even better is if this was like, I don't believe in fox hunts, like I think they're probably, I mean, I get it culturally and, you know, historically why the elite did it, but I'm just saying like the whole style of like, I feel like that would also make like this a really cool old style painting. There probably is one somewhere. I just haven't seen it. So this last mug that I got because, well, you'll see. So it says Louisiana Yard Dog, which I feel is probably has to be like a restaurant, like a truck stop in Louisiana. But I'm from Louisiana, if y'all did not know. I'm from New Orleans, and this was great. No, I'm not gonna keep this for my own collection, but overall, it's just like, I don't know. It's so cute. It's very just like, you see a cup of coffee in this mug. I don't know. Something about it called to me. Maybe it was just me being narcissistic being from Louisiana, but I also just feel like the font is really fun. Cartoon gator. Like this is just a cute kind of, I don't know, Marie Kondo. It's just pleasing to me. It's really cute pastel, I mean, kind of pastel. This is where I get really stuck sometimes describing things. I feel like I should have notes of like where I don't know, like where I just like learned color theory. I also need to learn a lot more about types of fabric. There are way more than the ones that I can name, and I thought I could name quite a few. This is really cute. It's like a little cat, very cartoonish. There's a bathroom scene that I'm seeing this in with a lot of colored tile, if you know what I'm saying. It has the really tiny sink, but the tub is color as well. It is not white. I love that, but yeah, this is a little soap dish. This is nostalgia right here. I realize I talk so fast when I get excited. I feel like some people would think it's fake because like sometimes I'm really like, hey guys, what's up? And I'm chilling, I'm laid back. But for some reason, I think every thrift video, I'm like, oh my gosh, look at the stuff that I bought. Because I really love vintage. I'm not crying, I just feel something in my eye. This next piece is so cute. It goes again with the like dainty piece trend that I was telling y'all about, but this is definitely Robin's egg blue, and look at that beautiful design on it. We got the scalloped top. I think this would be perfect for nightstand decor. Also, if you had like a little tray, maybe like a mirrored tray, and then this was sitting on it, and then maybe you had like a little something for your jewelry next to it. Maybe you put your incense. I can give y'all the inspiration if you want me to give you the inspiration, but you just gotta tell me that you need the inspiration. I can see this in so many just like different settings. I mean, you could use it just like as a vase, obviously. You could stick your incense sticks out of this, especially with this like kind of rest. Oh my gosh, guys, coming up with so much. But the type of maybe like plants, I would go with something very grassy, maybe wispy, maybe some cattail. A little ASMR. Actually, that hurts a lot. I don't really, oh my gosh. Okay, this next piece is so beautiful, guys. When I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to keep this, but I'm totally going to put it in the store. I understand just like how pretty it is, and oh my gosh. This is a piece of Mexican art, and so I haven't done my research yet on these pieces. I always do that, you know, before I go and like price them and things like that. And it's really fun for me, honestly, to do the research and try to find and track down like where these items came from if I can find something similar, something like that. But I need to do more like research into the actual meaning historically, I feel like spiritually, but very culturally. But this is just so beautifully done. Like, this is crazy sick. Very, like, and yeah, you just put a nail in it and you put it on your wall, and that's just all I have to say, guys. Like, my mind is just blown looking at this thing. Okay, so this cute little bowl I picked up. I love bowls. I think I mean, the houseware section is like probably the place that makes me the most excited when I go to the thrift store. Like, while I always love new clothes, there's just something different about when you go into the housewares, because that's where I love all of my pint glasses, a lot of my plates, and the majority of my bowls are all thrifted. I love them. You can clean them normally, honestly, in a high intensity, like just really sterile dishwasher or just like really, really hot water, but I would always suggest whichever ones can. You can disinfect with bleach. I'd say just do that. Just, you know, make your nice hot bath in your sink and then just get them all super clean. But anyway, this bowl, like, how cute is that? It says France on the bottom. So this is a French piece. I think tiny bowls like this are really nice. Not that you're having people over right now, but they're really nice for like serving things. Like, you could put a dip in here, or honestly, this would be really good for a soup. This piece is completely decorative only. This is a bell, a very nice pastel pink bell with really cute design, iridescent. Oh my gosh, so cute, but it does not have a ring bell inside. It has a space where you could tie one on if you really wanted to, but I thought this would be really cool just as is. Or, hear me out guys, if you have any candle that I guess could fit within here, pop it over. There's your candle extinguisher. I should get paid for the ideas that I'm giving you guys right now. And then the last piece, my mind is blown with how pretty it is. I think I'm being dramatic, as I always am. I'm a Leo, but anyway, this jewelry box with the cranes, so pretty. And I love the little butterfly latch. The butterfly latch is really cute, and little mirror when you open up. Like, this is such a nice piece. I just think this is like just so worth it to have. I feel like for me, pieces should be very intentional, and there's something more intentional about picking out pieces from the thrift store and from antique shops to decorate your house instead of just like shopping online. While shopping online's fun, it's way more fun to know that something's maybe not one of a kind, but when somebody sees that, it's just like, and where'd you get it? And it's like, it's just this piece that, you know, you'll forever know is so unique and so different, and like the chance of you finding again maybe slim. I mean, you go to the thrift store as much as somebody like I does, and you may find another piece, you know, everything is just so unique, and I really love this. Okay guys, those are all of the pieces that I have right now for you guys. Thank you guys so much again for watching this video. If you like my content, it would mean the world to me if you could hit the subscribe button, notifications on if you extra super love my content. I don't know, but yeah, that's it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.